click your heels together. May 29, 2017. Dear ones, pain and fear continue, not because they have to, but because you are yet adjusting to a life without pain. Those of you in deep physical or emotional pain beg to differ. For whatever you chanted, meditated, or accessed, has yet to produce the results you wanted. Such is perhaps to be expected, for you are novices at creating a life of joy. Maybe thinking in terms of learning to ride a bicycle will help you understand. Was it not true that you yearned to ride a bicycle without training wheels as you observed the joy your older siblings or friends experienced whizzing by with handlebar streamers flying in the wind? Finally, your bicycle training wheels were removed. Ah, the joy, the freedom, the fun, until you took your first of many spills learning to maneuver on 2 wheels instead of 4. That was when you were certain you would never master the skills of your older siblings, until you did, forgetting your first awkward attempts. You are now at a similar place. When you first acknowledged your inner need to find new you were, in essence, riding a tricycle. You recently advanced to a 2-wheel bicycle with training wheels. And if you have not done so already, you are now testing your shiny 2-wheel bicycle. Of course, you are going to take some spills. Of course, you are going to believe that everyone else but you can master your new skills. But you will negate those beliefs within hours or days of your first trial run. So it is that it is time for you to take off your training wheels. Even though that thought might seem overwhelming, it is time. You are too big dimensionally to depend on training wheels. Our definition of training wheels is an ongoing expectation that someone or something will rescue or catch you every time you fall. More importantly, for where most of you are at developmentally, you are too big and powerful to use training wheels. You are growing up, and so your skill set must be reset to meet that growth. So it is you are discovering new skills without understanding what those skills are. You continue to believe you are a 3D human with a few new ideas. Instead, you are a new human with an extremely large number of skills you merely need to claim. Just as wishing to ride a 2-wheel bicycle like the big kids do does not create a 2-wheel bicycle rider, so too does just wishing to use new skills create a more skillful you. Test your skills daily. What skill interests you? What stops you from playing with the big kids? That is what you are now discovering and hopefully exploring. Many of you wish you could channel, have healing hands, time travel, dimension or frequency travel, and or create whatever and whenever you wish. All of that is now you. You merely have to believe that such is so. Many of you are naysayers. I chanted this, meditated here, took a special class, and nothing worked. But have you committed to learning those new skills, without instructors, without the skill set of others? For indeed, such is very similar to watching others riding a 2-wheel bicycle without riding one to create your own technique. Even though others have learned how to play with their new skill set, they have done so based on their physical, emotional and mental beings, not yours. So what they teach you is based on what is right for them, but not necessarily for you. Which returns us to accepting how big and powerful new you is. You do not require others to teach you anything. You merely need to tap into your new skill set. And you will do so when you are ready. Does the thought of time travel tickle your fancy? Then set that as your intention, and when the time is right, such will happen automatically. Perhaps you have other pieces to explore before you time travel or dimension hop. Just know that whatever is of interest to you is part of your new repertoire. Many of you are frustrated for you believe there has to be a manual or entity who will teach you how to do whatever interests you. Which means you believe that someone outside of you is wiser or more skilled than you. Such is not true. You are a fully loaded new you computer with any skill that interests you. And the only way not to access those skills is depending on someone, either of Earth or the ethers, to know more than you how to be you or how to access your skills. You are a complete entity. Allow yourself to believe that, for until you do, you will continue to wait for something you already have. A bit like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, searching for a way home only to discover after many trials and tribulations, that she merely needed to click her heels together, that she was the powerful being. So be it. Amen. Channeled by Brenda Hoffman. www.lifetapestrycreations.com